Where do you think would be better for women, Iran or America?
I don't think America's quite good for women.
So you can't determine between America and Iran which is safer for women?
I think that people have misconceptions about religion, especially with Muslims and Islamic regions.
Are you part of the LGBTQ community at all?
Mm-hmm.
You have the freedom to follow whatever religion you want, including none at all. And you're gonna walk around and try to tell me that this is a worse place to be as a woman than Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is that from?
What's it called? Spencer's?
Oh, it's from Spencer's.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like from a video game or something.
Oh,
but it's
no.
just very funny, very funny. We're polling students. We're asking them if they support the military action against Iran right now.
Like where they bombed the all-girls school?
Well, who bombed that all-girls school?
Wasn't it Israel and the U.S.?
No. It was a misfired missile from Iran.
They bombed themselves, you're saying?
On accident. But they usually don't really care about their own people too much because they did kill tens of thousands of protesters this last month. So we're just kind of polling students if they support it, if they think that this is a good decision, or if they think that we shouldn't have done this.
What organization are you with?
I'm just with myself. It's not the news, just a YouTube channel. We like to come out and poll students. I've been here several times. It's always a good time just getting like college students' takes because people aren't doing that too much.
Oh, I don't support the unaliving of children. I think all children everywhere should be safe. I don't think children should be molested. I don't think children should be killed or anything. I think children should be safe in our schools especially. And
in the womb, would you say? Safe in the womb as well?
I think we should worry about how there are children who were attached to the umbilical cord and we're already being molested.
I'm sorry, children in the womb?
Well, if you've kept up with the Jeffrey Epstein and you've seen his files, you know that his youngest victim was attached to the umbilical cord and he utilized the mother in order to...
That's disgusting.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think there should be some justice for the victims who are still alive from Epstein.
I agree with you there.
I think that, I think we can also especially focus on our own country as well instead of taking actions against other countries.
Okay.
And
you care a lot about children and women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always support women.
Okay. What do you think is happening in Iran to their women? Do you think that place is a good place for women?
I think women have their right to choose about where they want to live and about what they want to follow.
In Iran?
In Iran, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that actually women don't have the choice about where to go because they can't leave without a male escort? They could be arrested for that. And they actually don't have the ability to follow what they want to follow. If you convert from Islam to Christianity there, it's illegal. And you could be arrested for that, especially as a woman. Did you know that?
What's your sources on this so I can look it up?
The supreme leader, well, he's dead now, but this is in their laws, their constitution, because they rule from an Islamic state, from a religious state.
Do you think
Did you know any of that?
Yeah. Do you think the USA is a non-religious country? Yeah,
we don't have religious leaders that determine our laws. And they don't...
Are you sure?
Well, I would like them to I would like them to rule and base our laws off of Christian values, which they do try to do. Well, they don't say the Bible says this, so we have to do this. And Islam and Iran... Okay, well, let me ask you this. Where do you think would be better for women, Iran or America?
I don't think America's quite good for women when we look at how we handled Epstein files.
Okay. So Iran would be your choice?
My choice would probably be Iceland.
That wasn't an option.
Well, I think my own option.
Okay.
Because that's my
so you can't
to choose.
Okay. So you can't determine between America and Iran which is safer for women?
I think that people have misconceptions about religion, especially with Muslims and Islamic regions.
So what could you just set our audience straight here? What misconceptions might there be about how Iran treats women and gay people? We'll throw them in there too. And dogs.
Can we talk about how Israel treats Palestinians?
After, yeah.
I think that we shouldn't be pointing fingers at countries when we can't be saying that both sides are wrong when there's a lot of sides that are wrong.
Well, you talk about protecting children. Islamic states allow, once a child has her period, could be as young as 9, to marry her, rape her, and make her have have his children. That happens in Islamic states. I'm sorry?
Isn't that the same thing as America?
No, that's illegal here. And you get put into jail.
Child marriage isn't illegal here.
Okay. Raping children is illegal here.
Raping children isn't illegal here. We have a president that rapes children.
Okay. Well, you have no evidence of that, number one.
Actually, it's always in the Epstein files.
There's plenty of evidence to that. There's an entire thing of Epstein files that isn't even fully released yet, that has plenty of information.
Where at in the Epstein files did you find that?
Would you like
everywhere?
Was it in the section of anonymous tips?
Well, it was through victim accounts. It's through the reports. It's through...
Was it through the victim tips? The anonymous tips?
Multiple...
I'm not going to let you distract me, though, because you were refused to condemn Iran or point out their terrible atrocities towards their people. They just killed tens of thousands of them last month for protesting. They didn't? Are you telling me that was not true?
Well, you're trying to say that Iran bombed themselves instead of America bombing Iran. I think it's quite clear.
So you trust Islamic media, state-ran media?
Over our own media, yes, I do.
Okay. I was not expecting you to be so pro the Ayatollah and pro dictator.
Well, yeah, we have a dictator in our own country.
Okay. So which dictator would be better? I'll go with your terms. Trump or the Ayatollah in Iran?
How about Kim Jong-un, actually?
Yeah, so those are options. So if this is a multiple choice, you would actually fail because it's not a right-in answer. It's 2. You're in college. We're at USF. You know what multiple choice is. Trump or the Ayatollah that we just killed?
Oh, yeah, that we just killed? Mm-hmm. I thought you said that it was Iran that killed themselves.
Okay. We were talking about the school that tragically got blown up. Mm-hmm. That was Iran. Their missile misfired and it went into the school because they put their schools next to military bases. And they make the children there chant death to America and they marry them when they're 9.
Were you there?
Were you there for the Epstein, that when Trump did all those things in the Epstein files? Were you there?
I was there.
You were there and you did not call the police?
I was at the wall at Little St. Jeff, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I think it's disturbing and it's really sad that you won't condemn or even say Iran is not safe for women. It's actually not even safe for dogs. It's not safe for gay people. It's not safe for anyone. You can get publicly executed. They have been doing it just in the last month, the protesters. And you refuse to say that. And here you are without a head covering. You're wearing pants. You're showing your little toes through your Crocs. Your arms are showing. You have the freedom to do whatever. You have the freedom to follow whatever religion you want, including none at all. And you're going to walk around and try to tell me that this is a worse place to be as a woman than Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love, again, what is your evidence for that? How did you come to that conclusion?
My conclusion? Well, of course, I was a fly on the wall. That's my conclusion.
Okay. What about you?
Can I actually ask you something? Can you acknowledge all the people in places such as Minnesota, Minneapolis, that are all the protesters there protesting against ICE that are constantly being tear gassed with other chemicals, even some are being publicly executed, even while they're being held down, no weapon on them, being shot in the back of the head, being shot while they're in their car. Can you acknowledge that?
I have acknowledged that and I've spoken about it before, yes. Can you guys acknowledge the protesters being publicly hanged?
And Renee Good.
Yeah, Renee Good should not have hit an officer with her car, whether it was intentional or not. That's what she did. And I'm not going to let you distract me to go all the way back there. Alex Preddy is such a tragic case.
Alex Preddy, as a fellow nurse, I will not stand for the unlawful murdering of Alex Preddy.
Okay, what about the unlawful murdering of all the protesters just last month in Iran?
And all the murders of all the protesters in America as well?
You just cannot stand up against Muslims, can you?
Why would I stand up?
Why do you simp so hard for Muslims? What have they done for you?
Why would I? Like, what are you?
I have a
trying to get
challenge
at?
for you. We will buy you a ticket, a one-way ticket to Iran.
Wait, really?
Would you go?
Like, can you like buy like right now?
Yes. Would
Okay.
you take that?
Yeah.
You would rather be there right now than in America.
I mean, if you're paying for a vacation, sure.
Is that a vacation for you?
Yeah, I could go to like Saudi Arabia. I can go to the
No,
Falcon.
Iran.
Yeah, but I'm gonna like take a little trip around the Middle East.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So can I get my ticket now?
Yeah. When I'm done working, we can set that up for her.
Thanks.
I know you're young and you think this is funny, but what you guys are supporting and your refusal to denounce and just acknowledge the atrocities committed by the Islamic State are very troubling, guys. You know it's the truth, but you simp so hard for Muslims.
Yeah.
You hate Christians so much. You hate Israel so much that you're pro-Muslim and Islamic states and dictators, and you refuse to even acknowledge that they kill women just for not having a hijab on. They kill dogs for being out in public in Tehran. They fund Hamas and Hezbollah, which are terrorist organizations. The UN even counts them as terrorist organizations. And I promise you, you would not be safe over there. You would not be safe over there. Are you part of the LGBTQ community at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. How would I know that?
I mean,
Anyway, you wouldn't be safe in Iran. It is illegal to have a romantic relationship with another man there. And in Gaza, it's illegal as well.
Well, would you like to come
Well,
with us?
one
Iran?
thing in America, they're trying literally everything. There's so many court cases that they're trying to literally, like a couple months ago, they tried to ban gay marriage. And also, you talk so much about like America and Israel being like the good guys.
I'm just going to stop right there. I just
Why are
told
you
you
stopping
it
me
is
right here?
illegal in Iran and in Gaza to have a romantic relationship. You would be thrown in prison, perhaps executed for even kissing another man in those places. And you refuse to acknowledge it, and you refuse to say, yeah, that is not safe. I am safer in America. Acknowledge it, please.
Would I be any safer in Israel?
Yes, as a gay man, you would be safer.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. It is not illegal in Israel to kiss another man. But in Iran, do you guys think I'm lying?
Would you like to be a primary source? We can go to Iran and we could like hold hands.
Yeah, well, number one, I wouldn't hold hands with you even in America, but I appreciate the advance.
I mean, we could
Do
just, like,
you
try it.
acknowledge?
That's
Will
very
you guys
homophobic of
even
you.
just say, it's
Are you
homophobic of
oppressing
me?
right now?
Do you feel oppressed?
Yeah, you're making me feel really oppressed. Like it's making me
Yeah.
hyperventilate and everything. I think I have to take my meds now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would suggest you actually stopping the meds because I think that might be what's causing all of these delusions that you might have. Anyway,
Well, I like, I see
Yeah.
a very like beautiful woman in front of me. Like, of course, I'm gonna go crazy. Because like that's what the meds do for sure. Yeah.
if you guys know that if you were actually presented and there was a plane going over there, you wouldn't board it. And you know it because you would both be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. And you still
you could
refuse to
bring-
even acknowledge that you wouldn't be safe over there.
You can bring your cameraman and we could all investigate ourselves. What's better than a primary?
Well, I'll just send you there. And then
Okay.
you try kissing a woman there. You
Okay.
try walking your dog in Tehran.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll see how far you get.
Okay. Can I get my money now? Okay.
Yep, message me on Instagram. It's Kate.meow. Actually, do you guys follow me on Instagram? You gotta go there. Give me a follow. Message.
Kate.meow?
Yep, Kate.
So I can-
K-A-I-T
So
dot
you're gonna, like, send me the money
M-E-O-W.
You're gonna.
We're
send
gonna
me
crowdfund a ticket to Iran for her. Yep.
Oh, let's go.
All right. Do you want to go with her? Do you want to bring your boyfriend?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, very cool. So what is your name so I know what to put on the flight ticket?
Mikael Myers.
Okay.
My name is Alexa Preddy.
Okay, spell that for me.
Me, Kyle Myers.
Okay, very cool. All right, I know that's not your name, but I appreciate you guys. Make sure you message me, okay? Say I'm the lesbian that wants to hold your hand in Iran, and you say you're the gay person who, for some reason, wants to go to where it's illegal to be gay.
You guys are going to crowdfund us for sure?
Yep.
You give us your word?
Yep, give you my word.
Okay.
All right. All right, stay tuned, and then I want you guys to report back to me in about 2 weeks of doing all these things in Iran.
Oh, could you like ask like Ray Allah to like give us like some?
You guys won't even last 2 weeks over there if you're gonna go over there and do the things you guys do here.
Could you guys give us like a school mandated like vacation? That way we can like have like excuse for our classes.
You probably won't be coming back to class.
Dang.
Yeah, you'll be in prison for the rest of your lives.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell your professor you won't be able to make it because you'll be in Iranian jail.
Right now.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right, tell the Islamic State that I said hey.
I will.
And make sure you step over all the dead bodies from the protesters they publicly hung last month.
I can just go to Minnesota for that.
Okay. Yeah. It's insane. All right, thank you guys for your time. Make sure you message me. We're gonna get you that ticket too, and your boyfriend. Okay.
Thank you so much for the money.